Okay, here we go. Another one to go for. Oh, this is interesting. X, Y's, and the question really comes down to how much are they going to be altogether? So I have, is that saying I have 11 cats? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yes. So there's 32 on this side. There's 22 on this side, which means there's at least a 10, at least 10 of X. If I'm understanding this correctly. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I think that must be per. And if you look at it, there's a wall. Okay, so there's two separations here, which is interesting. And I think because these can only be serviced by X, I know by default these have to be at least the values here. Okay. Which leaves you in a very interesting question then, actually, because this would have to be blocked up. Otherwise, it would be touching both sides. So I know there has to be a cap somewhere around here with a relief going out to whichever star is required. I also likely know that Y is at the very least these two. It could be 0. I don't think that's particularly likely. It's interesting though that X here, this is a 15 by 15, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, yes. So I know I have a 15 by 15. Hmm. I think it has to start there, and then it picks one side to favor. It's interesting though that there's 2 for some reason in this area. And there's multiple in this area. But because there's so many here, I think it's most likely that X is going to be 2, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. So there's still one remainder up here, though, which is fascinating. Then from here, I know that Y is then 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know that I have 4 walls here and here. 2, 3, 4. Interesting. But I don't necessarily know which side it's going to break at the start. Interesting that this is a 9 and this is an 8, which means this is slightly longer on this side and slightly shorter on this side. Beyond that, these are perfectly mirrored, with those being the only discrepancies. On this side, it's perfectly mirrored almost, except for more weighting. Yeah. This, I think I'm right on the, it's going to be something like this. Or, well, actually, it could easily be something like 1, 2, 3, 4. You do something like that, then you do something like that, then I don't know if I really trust that. It's interesting because then it makes it a question of which side does it belong to. question now is, does it break right or does it break left? I'm going to say it's going to break right because there's more walls on this side that would in theory make it easier. Still 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, Nelly. I am apparently quite off. Okay. Wow, I was very wrong. Oops. So, I could be entirely wrong in that the point of 1 isn't actually where the break is supposed to be. Could be that is what's supposed to occur. The point is right there, which then makes it to be 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But it could also inversely be something like this. Right? I don't know. This is a difficult spot to be in. I know that there's 1 in here, which means that it does have some kind of split to it. But to know how much of a split is kind of difficult. 1xy. Okay, yeah, I see what it means. Sorry, I imagine my microphone might be picking up the, what do you call it? Lawnmower. This is so difficult. I really don't know what to make the best call out of. Because, like, there's 2 and there's 2. But for all I know, that's from these 2. Like, legitimately, that's that. And that takes almost half of everything, which means there would just be 2 left. So it could be something like this and then that. So I have 4 on both sides. If I were to put it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's say that. So I have just the entire. Let's try this. Doesn't seem insane, kind of, but it honestly might be the right way to go about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. that would technically cover that. Yeah, I'm off. Whoops. I don't actually think that this is entirely off, though. So I think I'm in the right direction here. Well, actually, that's not true. Because I have X is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm still okay there. That's nice. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2 more missing somewhere in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This isn't possible. Yeah, because if this is correct, then yeah, because this has to belong. There has to be a separator. And I know y equals 3. I think I have to be wrong on this. I think that's really where the calculation is breaking down. It's somewhere in this kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm right. Right? Yeah, because there's 10 total that are missing, at least. But if I'm actually pulling 8 and 8, that's 16, which means that there's 6 missing from here, which means y would have to be 3. And if y is 3 and x is 8, yeah. But the question really comes down to that. Where the frick am I supposed to be making this split? Because one of these has to be the case. It's not possible. Hmm. 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 What if the answer was that? Yeah, it can't be. But let's say that wouldn't be possible to actually, yeah, because that'd be more spaces than there would be available for the top. Because no matter what, x must minimal equal 4, because it's the only one able to service those. Yeah, and if, for instance, then this, you would have that, and no would actually complete it. So it can't be. Even though it would have 4 and you'd have enough to complete a side, with the limiter of 2, you wouldn't be able to actually seal it off, no matter what you did. Actually, maybe you could do some kind of coming. Let's look at it. Like, you could do maybe 1. I guess you could do that. And you'd have to leave everything else open. So it's possible. X equals 4, you'd have one side entirely filled up. But then you need to entirely wall off from here. So you need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then who knows where the wall would be over here. But I think I'm close actually with this kind of design. I just don't know. I don't know what exactly is the right play. But why the 2? Why 2? So I guess I was kind of right there. It's like why do this kind of design? But it's weird. Like this is literally just me going off of vibes. I don't see a more efficient way of going about it. I don't, unfortunately. I wish I did, but 7 remaining. I think that's it. Okay, that happened.